Over here mowing today. I have one of them lawn mowers that you had to work on it every time you mowed. Well, I got one. John Deere, they're a good one. Just replaced the belt on it about 2 weeks ago. The steering went out. This is the second time the steering went out on it. So gotta get the part from John Deere. Won't be in till Wednesday. I ain't gonna worry about it, but I did find some stuff in the barn there. You know, looking around, looking for parts, this and that. I found the part I was looking for. I found something else. Let me show it to you real quick. Did I ever show you my axe collection? I know Howard that I believe he's at YouTube channel is Cattle Bluegill. Howard, he got a nice axe collection. And Steve at Doings and Going YouTube channel, he got a real nice collection as well. There's a few more of them out here on YouTube. Got a nice hatchet and axe collection, but let me show you the ones in the barn, and I'll show you my axe collection as we go along here. Just a small axe collection, nothing impressive. Not like some of these guys. They got nice axe collection. So let me show you what I got in the barn there real quick. You know, I had to replace the belt and do a few other things, and I have to replace this steering and the pinion there. But other than that, I'd buy another John Deere. I have a hot one here in Ohio today. But show you my hatchets I found. Little broad axe. Broad hatchet. One. I found this one. Look at this girth on this baby. Look at that joker. Heck yeah. I had these in the barn here, cleaning the barn, I found them. I was happy. Broad hatchets. Not a broad axe. I'll show you what a broad axe looks like here in a little bit. You gotta give me time to get home. But I'll put these two in the axe collection there. Axe and hatchet collection. Well, there's the axes laying up on the table there. Let's take a real quick look at them here. I'll show you what I got. I don't have that many, but we got a good start on it for sure. I know I probably showed the axes to you before, video years ago or something, but we've gotten a few more over the years. And you've seen the two that was over in the barn. Real quick. I'm going to show you the leather work. I'll try not to make this video too long, but there's the broad hatchet. Broad hatchet. And I don't know, I got about 4 or 5 of them. Maybe more. There's a few more out in the garage. And I didn't want to go out there and get them. So that's the broad hatchet. This is the broad axe. A little leather work on it there. Turn around here where you can see it, but let me show you the head out there, what it looks like. It's a huge thing. And I won't tell you the story behind this, but that's a broad axe. Turn around here. And the handle, I will tell you, the handle was made by a very kind and nice person. That would be the Bearded Carpenter YouTube channel. But made the handle for me. And it even has the slant in it. There's a bow in it. It's supposed to be there. But broad hatchet. All right, we done showed you the axe. Here's another. This is a smaller broad hatchet. You can see that it's only beveled on one side, All broad hatchets or axe are only beveled on one side. And if you're left-handed, you turn the handle around. Right-handed, and if you're left-handed, you put the handle on this end and it puts the bevel over this on this side, the edge. But just thought I'd kind of share them with you there a little bit. And again, there's some other people that have massive axe collections, hatchets, axes, and they're quite interesting to see their axe and hatchet collection. This axe right here, my dad bought my brothers and I got two older brothers. He bought this for us when we were much younger. Double-bladed axe, USA, 3.5 inch. Little piece of leather work there as well. I'm going to take a few more minutes. Little piece of leather work. And let me show you the axe head real quick. Axes had all kinds of use. I showed you the broad axe. Like I say, a lot of stories that go behind that big axe, but belonged to my father. That was the butcher. That was the meat cleaver. Just say it that way. There's another one. Little leather sheath made there. I think they're pretty cool. And you know, when you do it yourself, handmade, you kind of like it's more interesting. Another broad axe. And if I had to choose an axe, I was going to go out, you know, in the wilderness and do my own thing out there, I'd go with the double-bladed axe, this is another double-bladed. This one belonged to my father. Let me take the sheath off of it there, kind of plop it down. This one belonged to him. In case you're wondering, it's all got to do with the way that you're raised there. And you know, how you grow up. I got a friend of mine, my father bought me a double-bladed axe when I was a kid. I got a friend of mine, his name is Billy. His mother and father bought him a garden hoe for Christmas. I'm not kidding you. Anyway, here's an axe hatchet that I engraved. This belongs to Brenda. And I kind of done a little engraving on it and a little file work. I mean, if you got a hatchet, you can give it your own appeal. My friend Adam gave me this hatchet. I can't remember Adam's YouTube channel right off the bat, but thank you, Adam. A couple years ago gave me that one. Here's one I got at a flea market. It's kind of it had a leather case that went with it like this. I got the pattern off the one that came with it, but I went ahead and made a new case for it. Let me show you what it looks like here. Right there you go. There's the whole thing. Don't have the knife that goes with it, but that's okay. Got the little hatchet. Really, this little hatchet, I really wouldn't know what a person could do with this. It doesn't have any weight to it at all. I guess, you know, if you're going to field dress a deer or something, it might come in handy, an elk or something, you know. But real quick, this is called the Homestead axe. Right there. And we did a little case for it. Show you what it looks like. The Homestead axe. And they've been in the house here for years. They are a little rusty, but we can clean them up. They're not no problem. They're just not really rusty. They're just starting to tarnish a little bit. Here's another one. And basically, you've seen axes. I'm just kind of showing the leather work off. You know what I mean? This is it's modeled after the, it was the fur trade company. I just can't remember them right off the bat. It's a bearded axe. I took an axe and turned it into this one. It's modeled after the Hudson Bay axe. Always wanted one, but I'm not going to pay $500, $600, $700 for an axe from the Hudson Bay axe. I mean, if I had the money, I probably would, but I mean, they can be very expensive. Some axes can be pretty expensive. Here's another one real quick. I'm almost done here. A little leather work on that one. And let's pop the rope in here. I'll show you the inside. And I didn't set the handles on these, so I'll kind of show you. Whoever put a washer or something down in there, but there we go. Just wanted to share the axes with you. I got one more real quick here. And well, put it on there. There we go. This axe, well, I got two more, but this axe, there's a, yeah, I mean, it don't take a whole lot to decorate a piece of leather. That's just with some old leather tools there, and just tooled it out, put that on there. Kind of gives it a little antique look. I'm not sure who made this axe. I'd have to look and see, but I tried to make an axe handle. That's the best. Well, I probably could have did better if I wanted to stay with it, but I tried to make the handle for this. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I'm responsible for messing the handle up. But good old axe. Most of them will hold a beautiful edge as well. But I got one more. This was a hatchet. And again, I forget what they call that tool. But they're a little dusty. They've been, like I say, been sitting over there in the corner. But I forget what they call this tool. But I turned this regular hatchet into, when I had the blacksmith shop going there. I still got it, but I just, you know, it's just one of them things. We can only do it every once in a while. But we turned this with a hatchet. This was the head, I'm sorry, this was the hammer part on an axe. And got it hot and flattened it out. And this is what we got. This, I must have been right on perfect timing with the quenching of this, because this rascal will hold the edge like a razor. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. But let's see if I can get the thing back on there. Just a little leather work. I just wanted to, you know, kind of show my leather work off too, you know, with the axes. But that's all I got for you. Thought I'd share them axes with you. I was over in the barn and found two that I put up over there, and I thought, man, I'll tell you what, it's been a while since I showed my axes off, but this should just part. I do have a few more, not that many more, maybe 10 more, but they're like over there at the home away from home, or they're in the barn. I'm sorry, they're in the barn, or they're in the garage. Got some out in the garage there, but we might try to pick a few more up as we go along. I mean, it's an interesting collection. I've seen some here on YouTube that were interesting. And like I say, the channels that I mentioned, you need to check them out. YouTube, and I believe they're on Facebook, Instagram. I don't know about TikTok, but they're on social media. Okay, let me say God bless to you. As always, God bless our great nation, America. We'll catch you in the next video.